This is week 8 for solfege lessons, and it's intermediate lesson. So week 8, we looked at this page last week for a Tisket, a Tasket, and we are going to look at it again this week. Last week we were looking at this kind of strange looking notation, and we talked about how there were two beats in each measure. The space between the lines is called a measure, and we talked about how there were 4 measures in each phrase in this music, and then we saw how the words were written in those little spaces and lines, and then we looked at the due days, and this week we're going to use it as a guide to starting to learn how to read music. So we're not going to look at the notes on the staff yet, but this is written just like the rhythm was up above. Mi, sol, mi, la, sol, mi, sol, sol, mi, la, sol, mi. And so hopefully you can see how I've kept the colons and the periods. Remember, the colon separates each beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the period is due day, our due days. The period separates the due and the day. So we're going to learn how to read music with this simpler guide before we start to learn to read music with the staff, which has lines and circles and can sometimes be confusing because we don't know where our voice should go. But we've been learning what mi, la, sol, and la sound like together, so this should be easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this to Acacia, and you need to get your page out as well, and I'm going to have her try to sing this first phrase with solfege and hand signs, and then I want you to try it and echo it back after she's done it. So this is kind of like a sight singing exercise where I'm not going to sing it first for you. She is, and I want you can even try to sing it along with her, and then you can practice it more on your own at home now that you know what the song sounds like. Okay? All right. So we'll just listen. What do we do? Mi, sol. Oh, here, hang on. Let's get it so we can see.
Mi, sol, mi, la. What's
Yeah,
la?
yeah, that's right.
This is la.
Yep.
Okay. Mi, sol, mi, la, sol, mi, sol, sol, mi, la, sol, mi.
Okay, so now you guys try to echo that back. You can just pause the video here and sing it at home. Try that. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, so now that you're back, she's going to do phrase 2. So she already did a tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. Now we're going to do phrase 2. Starts on mi, sol. So we'll let her try that one. And you can sing along with her if you think. So I'll give you your steady beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mi, sol, sol, mi, sol, sol, mi, sol, sol, mi, la, sol, mi.
Good. Okay, so pause it and try it yourself. The phrase 2. Go ahead and pause. All right, and now that you're back, we're going to try the third phrase, which is the last row of notes, and it's also mi, sol. Okay, so, and it starts on the pickup note, right, which we talked about last time when I was going with big dramatic shoulder lifts. So, so it's actually going to be 1, 2, 1, bum, right? It's these 2 beats in each measure, so 1, 2, 1. Right? You got to start on the upbeat. Or, I'm sorry.
1
It's
and
2 and 1 and 2.
Mi,
1 and 2.
mi, so, mi, so, mi, so, mi, la, so, mi.
Good. She got it. So go ahead and pause and try it yourself. Okay, so now that you're back, that's pretty much it for this week. So what I would like to challenge you guys to do is maybe if you think you are really interested in this, go back to your other songs that we've learned and see if you can figure out how it would be written this way with the colons and the dots and the M, S, and L, the solfege. And maybe next week we will look at that more together. Okay, thanks. Bye.